sweet, that's so thoughtful.
I think we're gonna go to Blaubergstrand. Look. Tell me it's not worth it.
My sister and I are gonna make a charcuterie board, all the good things.
This was nice.
We have arrived, we're in Cape Town. I'm so excited. This Airbnb is fantastic. We were greeted by the host, they brought us in. It was so kind. They welcomed us with gifts, which I don't know about you guys, but I've never received a gift to that caliber. The most personal I've gotten has been like a chalkboard that says, "Welcome Seth and Nippo," and then I was like, oh, that's so sweet, that's so thoughtful. These lovely people got us all the good things and they were so kind. They're like, we're not gonna be far. If you need anything, just text us, WhatsApp you later and send you things that you can do while you're in town. Like, don't stay at home, be sure to get out, weather's beautiful, They were such good hosts. I'll definitely put the link in the description if you are in Cape Town. Honestly, so far 10 out of 10. I know it's been like 5 minutes, but 10 out of 10, trust me. And if that changes, I will let you know. But so far, so good. So now I'm just gonna chill with the family. Looking forward to this week. My family's never been to Cape Town together, so really happy to be doing this family trip. We miss Sethi, but we've got a trip planned out for later this year, so that'll be a good one. That'll be with the whole family. Let's go. Thank you guys for coming through. Enjoy the vlog.
You ready for brekker? That's my brother and mine, we're twins. And this is me. My cute miss, that's Tate. And Kimmy. Cute. We're at the beach. Breakfast was lovely. It's much later in the day. It's 4 o'clock. Our family's the most chilled. We are not in a hurry. Actually learning just to relax and chilled. Even though I am militant at telling them, listen guys, 10 minutes after getting out of the house. It's so also just been like, let people rest, on holiday, there's no rush. I have been away for 6 months, so it is really lovely to spend time with them and just taking our time. So we're currently, I don't remember which beach we're at, so I'm going to put that on the side. But we're thinking of going to a different one because this one doesn't seem to be very sittable. It seems more like a walking kind of beach. We definitely are wanting to sit, put up an umbrella, get our towels out, drinks, snacks, all the things. So I think we're going to go to Blaubergstrand. I don't know. So let's head out and see where that takes us. We are at Signal Hill. I do not have battery, so Gibby's doing the things. Thank the Lord.
And mommy's bringing the light.
May bring the light.
Bring the light. There we go.
Struggling.
Can you dark.
Also, we're here after the sunset, so I don't know what we're here to see, but we're here to see it.
We'll sunset
just
tomorrow.
after 8.
It will be seen by
What's the time
us.
now?
But yes, we will come back another day.
8:30 in the evening.
I'll show you more. We had a lovely day, right, guys?
Great one.
Yes. Lovely time at the beach. It was perfect weather.
Yes. Perfect.
So good.
Cold water, but perfect.
Very
weather.
cold water. Yeah, let's go see what's on the other side of this little bit, and then I'll show you as much as I can.
Bye.
Bye. We had such a lovely time at Signal Hill. There wasn't much to see because it was dark, but we just sat down for like the longest time and chatted the night away until like 9 p.m. But let me give you a little house tour, our little Airbnb that is actually booked on booking.com. It was really spacious. We loved it. Like I said earlier, our hosts were incredible. So lovely, so kind. They even got us these gifts. It was chocolate, a bottle of wine, and a whole bouquet of roses. It was so thoughtful and so personal, and we just appreciated it on levels. So by far the best host whose accommodation I've stayed at. It was so lovely, gave us a ton of references, stayed in contact with us on WhatsApp, and yeah, we're just on the ball. I mean, we are 5, so definitely needed enough space for us to rest, but also relax, share spaces, even practical things like getting ready in the morning. We just needed like enough space to be chilling and living together. Bathrooms were great. Everything was just light and spacious. And if you don't know it already, we have this thing called load shedding in South Africa, and that's essentially when electricity goes off for portions of the day, whether it's 4 hours at a time, 2 hours at a time. It varies depending on the day and the area. But this lovely accommodation was so accommodating to load shedding, where it had like emergency bulbs, essentially where selected bulbs still stay on while the electricity is out, and the Wi-Fi stayed on throughout. So whether there's electricity or not, we had some sort of lighting, and Wi-Fi was never an issue. That definitely was so important to us, because even though we're here on holiday, all of us were still behind the laptops at some point. It is the beginning of the year, so we still had emails to respond to. I still was uploading and editing and all the things. So it really was helpful to know that we would have Wi-Fi throughout. It really was such an amazing accommodation to stay at. My parents are convinced that that is like our Cape Town home at this point. We connected with the hosts so well, and 100% anytime we go back, we will 100% be staying at this Airbnb. Righto, it's the next day and I am taking the family through the bhundus. We are going to Chapman's Peak, and there is this beautiful view, or like spot. I don't know, I'll show you. Let me show you. It's just bit of a climb. First time I came here was with Sethi. We were just driving around and exploring and found this beautiful... Look, tell me it's not worth it? I mean, it's gorgeous. It was well worth it then, and it still is worth it again, because it's stunning. Do you have any thoughts about Chapman's Peak? Have you been to Chapman's Peak before?
Yeah, I've never been there before, so we'll see. But it looks great already.
Except you think this is very dangerous, don't you?
This is very dangerous.
Right. Okay, let's head back then. There's that day. Let's go. Well, that was lovely. A nice little 5-minute stop. Definitely come back again with Sethi. Let's go climb. Aman,
Yeah, it's a dream.
go help your sister. Right. Took you through all the bhundus. At least it was pretty. We're fine. Woo, how did you find that?
Yeah, very nice. Beautiful down there. But the road down there is, yeah.
And Tata, your thoughts?
Yeah, hey. I can't even breathe.
Hi, honey. How did you find the walk?
Very hard. I don't recommend anybody does it. Stay on level ground.
Thank you. Solid advice. have arrived. Chapman's Peak. It is such a beauty here, and I love coming here because I have such fond memories. Like when I came to Cape Town with Seth, I don't even know how many years ago. We came up here and it was so much fun. The year before that, came with my sister. That was so much fun. Like I just have fond memories of doing the Chapman's Peak drive. I think adding to that list, it being special this time with my whole family, it's just really special. Ugh, views, everything. I think Cape Town has my heart. Low-key, high-key. Seth knows. It keeps moving. We're gonna grab some lunch and things. So in this wind. Sure.
Must be the beach at Blowberg's Rand.
Really?
Yes, it was such a nice beach time. It was so chill. And we thought we were late, but it was a perfect time.
It was.
It wasn't windy. The sun was just right, so it wasn't like super hot either. We were not burning. So it was cold, obviously, but
I feel like you get used to it. Like
yes, yeah, kancane. Couldn't imagine that water touching my head.
Can you imagine diving in head first? People go in there, hey? I can imagine Stefania does.
And Haley.
Oh, definitely Haley. No questions asked. We're headed off to dinner. We're headed to Cape Town Fish Market. They're there, I promise they're there. They listen. Right guys, you're listening. Righto, so yesterday as you saw we were at Chapman's Peak. We are back at Signal Hill because the other day when we were here, it was dark, so I'll have more to show you in the light. It's beautiful. I'm gonna catch the sunset. The sun is nice and within, so views are stunning. I'm gonna chill, have like a little picnic kind of vibe. So yeah, that should be a good day. Let's go. Okay, this is our second accommodation. I'm so sorry that I couldn't show you while walking around. Obviously with 5 people in the house, we're all doing different things. I couldn't shush everyone. But it was lovely, it was beautiful. Their decor and like selection of colors, basically their interior design is absolutely stunning. The accommodation is definitely next to a highway, so unfortunately sleeping was a bit of a struggle. Those motorbikes, those trucks, yeah. Beyond that, it was a beautiful accommodation, but we only stayed here for 1 night. Unfortunately, the Wi-Fi wasn't working. There were just a few things that we just couldn't carry on staying there. So the same night that we stayed here, we messaged our first host and asked if they by any chance have the availability for us to stay with them longer, and they did. The link of this spot will be in the description. Feel free to have a look. It's really beautiful, has just enough space, and yeah. Hi there beautiful people. It is Sunday and we are at the absolute Like one of my favorite wine farms. I came here maybe 4 years ago with my friends and I'm with my family. So excited to be doing the things. We're going to be doing some wine tasting. So let's go see. Embo, have you gone wine tasting before?
Yes.
Really? When?
I did see that in case
Oh, for my birthday.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, so if you haven't seen my birthday vlog, I'll put that in the corner. Do you catch that? Because that was such a fun time. Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, it was decent. The last wine was nice.
The last wine we had.
Yeah, but the only place you can get it is at Chapman. It seems like maybe they only sell like in that area. Or you have to go to the place.
Specifically. And then have you had Asara's wine before? Okay, let's do this then. It's really good. Thanks. So, walk into this beautiful reception and we're going downstairs.
It was like 4 to 5 hours with the skin contact to make this color. And when you smell it, you're gonna pick up the aromas of the watermelon, some cranberry, the grapefruit. Then on the palate, it is fresh and fruity. It's a dry rosé.
Now it does. So
Right.
we're still introducing them. Auntie, you start when you start getting into wine. You start with the sweet because I started there as well. So my sister's always liked Cab Sav, and I could only do rosé.
Is it?
And then slowly got into from rosé to a sweet wine to then Merlot.
Yes.
And now I'm comfortable with Cab Sav
Is it?
and like the stronger ones. So we're slowly. The most beautiful river right in front of us, so it's been such a beautiful view just having wine tasting right over there. We're now going to head over to my cousin's house. She lives essentially right next to Stellenbosch, so we're going to have a braai with her, hang out, it's going to be really nice. Basically just have like family time, so let's go do that. Then listen, it's all the missions because basically we decided to take the previous accommodation just for one night, so we're going to go back to the usual place. I'm just going to drop off our luggage and things and then carry on chilling and go back there tonight and be there until Tuesday. So let's get all the things done. Tate, was it your first time wine tasting?
First time.
Did you enjoy it?
I enjoyed it like I can't explain.
My sister and I are going to make a charcuterie board, all the good things. Wholesome trip with the family. I am posting part 2, so be sure to come back next week and subscribe if you haven't already. Please hit the like button if you enjoyed the video. It helps my channel on levels. Beyond that, have a good week, guys. Bye bye. Oh, hey. It's in my eye. Get out of my eye.